Hi everyone, I'm your host Wizzy. So nice to be with you today at whatever time you are catching this video. Now, guys, it's officially endgame season. All made. Congratulations, sir. You officially have the British media in a chokehold. It's so bad right now that you might think there's nothing else worth discussing. But I'm not letting the media circus around Endgame hog the spotlight entirely, as there are some very important topics I consider that we need to hit before the end of the year. I'm knee deep in Omid's book though, brewing up a review which I will be sharing shortly. So far, the content is juicy. For the moment, though, let's park the drama and consider the media's latest speculation into what's next for Harry and Meghan career wise. We're also going to be looking at Meghan's level up secret. How did that woman become so successful so young? Rachel Meghan Markle is a name that's practically a global anthem at this point. As we all know, Meghan is married to Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, the youngest son of King Charles III, as far as we know. Also known as Meghan's love, and to whom Meghan is known as the captain of his soul. Now, Harry and Meghan don't talk to the media, which means that the media speculate ad nauseum about Meghan's next career move. This has been the case ever since Harry and Meghan stepped back from their roles as senior members of the royal family. Hold on to your crown, guys, because the media's guesses have been wild over the years. Let's look at some of the guesses the media have made so far. So, guess number one, Meghan joining the Kardashian reality show. Really? That's like suggesting the Queen might drop a rap album. Both equally outrageous. Guess number two, Meghan's Invictus Games appearances were a warm up for a movie role. Hollywood's got scripts aplenty, but turning sports into stardom? Yeah, right. Next, nice try. Guess number three, old TV show The Suits resurgence equals a silver screen comeback. It's like assuming every celeb's career bounce back is a prelude to a Hollywood blockbuster. Spoiler, no, it's not. Guess number four, the never ending political aspiration. Senator Meghan Markle. She's more into Netflix deals than political wheeling and dealing. Guest number five, podcast deal resurrection. The media envisioned Meghan transferring her podcast to Audible after the Spotify debacle. Well, from all appearances, that ship sailed without her on board. And we're still waiting to hear what Harry and Meghan are going to do next. And we're happy to wait until they're ready to tell us. And because Harry and Meghan keep their lips sealed, there are no leaks in Montecito. Their staff are also professionals who know not to leak the Sussexes' information to the media. Not like their British counterparts did when Harry and Meghan were senior members of the royal family. So, with no information, what does the media do? They make up stuff. In a tantrum of frustration, they suggested Meghan might just do. Are you ready for it? Nothing. Yeah, that's right. They want to put her and Kate in the same boat and label them as both being lazy women. Shocking, right? But in a sense, this last guess must have stung Harry and Meghan a bit because, in a weird way, it kind of makes sense. Prince Harry's position as spare in the royal family was kind of a poison chalice from the jump. And undoubtedly, his troubles with the royal family and the media have no doubt made getting work, film work, movie work, more difficult for Meghan than they were before they got together. Although to be fair, Megan has said she didn't intend to work in films or movies anyway. On second thoughts, she hasn't gotten them because she hasn't wanted them. She has made that clear. Thankfully, when Megan attended the variety event recently, she put a lot of the speculation about herself and Harry's next moves to rest by informing us that She and Harry had a lot of work in production, which they're excited about, and they'll be letting us know what those projects are when they are ready. I myself am so excited and I can't wait to see and support whatever they come up with. One of the reasons why I love Harry and Meghan so much is their ability, willingness, and drive to succeed. And one of the things I intend to take away from fangirling over them is to learn how they have leveled up their lives. The progress they have made, even in the midst of the hate thrown their way, is outstanding, and they need to deliver a masterclass on how they achieved it at some point. But before then, let's examine their moves and see whether we're able to decipher the secrets to their success. Of course, you have the royalists who say the secret to Harry and Meghan's success is their association with the royal family. However, we know this is not true because Will, Kate, Charles, and Camilla have access to the royal family's resources, which are at least a billion times more than what the Sussexes have access to. And yet, the royal family are unable to perform half as well as Harry and Meghan. So, what is it? What is their secret sauce? What are their level up secrets? In this video, as part of our quest to figure out Harry and Meghan's level up secrets so that we can apply them ourselves. I mean, who doesn't want to be on track to be a billionaire, right? We are going to be looking at Meghan's career before she met Harry. But if you are as fed up with this media circus as I am, let's fight back, Wheezy style. How? Well, step one, subscribe. Subscribe to a Sussex friendly channel like this one. Shameless plug, but it is true. I have said it this before and I'll say it again. The more voices there are that are lent to this cause, the more we amplify the Sussex's voice. So if you haven't subscribed and you're enjoying my content, please go ahead to subscribe. You're helping the cause, you're helping the mission. Step two, hit that like button. It's like giving the media a bombastic side eye, but way more impactful. Step three, spread the love in the comment section. Simple as those actions are, it does amplify the Sussex's voice, as I have said, and serves as a firm pushback to the anti Sussex's narratives that are floating around. For those who have already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. You have no idea how appreciated you are. Please don't forget to like this video. Now back to Meghan's journey before Prince Harry entered the scene. Born and bred in LA, Meghan, a Protestant, graduated from an all-girls Catholic school. Meghan took part in plays and musicals at school where her father helped with lighting. In 1999, Meghan was admitted to Northwestern University in Evanston, Illinois, where she joined Kappa Kappa Gamma sorority. In 2003, Meghan snagged a degree in theatre and international studies, but her career kickoff wasn't all red carpets. She grappled with being racially ambiguous. Freelance calligraphy and teaching bookbinding were her side hustles between auditions. She even crafted wedding invitations for celebs like Paula Payton and Robin Thicke. Meghan also did holiday cards, which Dolce and Gabbana sent out to celebrities and notable people. Meghan said, I would sit there with a little white tube sock on my hand so no hand oils got onto the cards, trying to pay my bills while auditioning. Meghan also taught 2-hour classes on the art of calligraphy at the Paper Source in Beverly Hills. Meghan's journey to stardom started with a tiny role on General Hospital, for which her father served as a lighting director. Though she was only in 2 episodes, it was her first role in a major television series. Her next role was Century City. This was a movie set in the year 2030. This was a science fiction legal drama which aired for only 5 episodes, but Meghan acted a small role alongside future Oscar and Emmy winner Viola Davis in the 2004 series. This seemed like a premonition of things to come. What do you guys think? A lot. The next movie was called A Lot Like Love. While Meghan's character Natalie appears in the film for less than a minute, she sits next to Ashton Kutcher on a plane. She was credited only as hot girl for the rom-com box office. Can you imagine? Moving on, Meghan made a guest starring appearance on Fox's The War at Home as Susan. Dave, the main character, developed a crush on her. And let's be honest, who wouldn't? I mean, look at her. Look at how she looked way back in 2004, 2005. I mean, daydreaming about Meghan, even up till now, is practically the UK media's favorite pastime. In 2006, Meghan made her TV movie debut with a small part in Deceit, where she dropped some serious truth bombs to her friend in the movie. She said to her friend, "You are an investigative journalist. Do what you do best. Investigate her." Although it was a line in the movie, but at the same time, it sounds totally like something Meghan would say in real life. At this point, Meghan is my friend in my head, and so apparently I know her so well. After this, Megan did several contract acting and modeling jobs. Between 2006 and 2007, she worked as a briefcase girl on 34 episodes of the US version of the game show Deal or No Deal. In 2008, Megan graced 90210 with her presence, delivering a performance that included an implied oral sex scene. You know you've made it when your character's scene becomes the talk of the town. But hey, not bad for a non speaking role. Anyway, Megan exuded confidence as a character, also named Megan in a 2009 episode of The League. After the lead character offers to buy her a drink, she orders a sea breeze before noticing his wedding ring. They have some flirty banter and bond over a mutual dislike of magic. Megan appeared in small roles in the films Get Him to the Greek, Remember Me, produced by her then partner Trevor Engelson, The Candidate in 2010, and the film Horrible Bosses in 2011, where she played a FedEx officer. In 2011, she joined the cast of the USA Network show Suits. Megan was with Suits from 2011 through to late 2017, which was their seventh season. While working on Suits, she lived for 9 months each year in Toronto. Fortune magazine estimated that she was paid $50,000 per episode, amounting to an equivalent annual salary of $450,000. Fun fact about Suits. Did you guys know that Megan and Abigail Spencer are birthday mates? Yep, they were born on the same day. Megan was also in a 2013 movie called Random Encounters. While she was not the star, she chimed in heavily with feisty phrases and jokes. So it becomes obvious that as she was gaining experience in the film industry, her movie roles were expanding. And she was also moving very heavily away from the very racy roles that she was being assigned when she just started. In 2014, Megan played a big city journalist in the Hallmark movie called When Sparks Fly. In the same year, Megan launched her lifestyle blog, The Tig, named after her favorite wine. Because let's be real, nothing says sophistication like naming your blog after a good glass of vino. She spilled the tea on recipes, restaurants, and vacation spots, proving she's a connoisseur of the finer things. It also shows that alongside the training she did for self development, having a side hustle was something engraved in her DNA. She ran the blog until 2017. About 7 months before the announcement of her engagement to Prince Harry, she shut the take down, saying goodbye to what she called an amazing community of inspiration, support, and when I think about it, sometimes my heart hurts for Meghan and how much she walked away from to be with Harry, only to have Harry's family make her the most miserable she had ever been in her entire life. Meghan shutting her blog down was followed by an appearance on a movie called Antisocial in 2015. She played the main male character's girlfriend, high end Kirsten, who gets wrapped up in her boyfriend's illicit activities. Meghan kept up with a number of jobs besides her blog. She partnered with Canadian clothing brand Reitmans, becoming a brand ambassador in 2015 and dropping a collection with them in 2016. The true multitasking queen. In 2016, as well, Meghan appeared in a Hallmark movie called Dater's Handbook. Meghan played Cassandra Brandt, a woman who decides to change herself to fit the rules of a trending dating guidebook in order to find a husband. And just when you thought Meghan couldn't wear any more hats, she served as a judge on an episode of the Food Network show Chopped Jr. Because when you're a self described foodie and a fan of celebrity chef Ina Garten, why not add culinary experts to the resume? Now, analyzing Megan's career, because as I said at the beginning of this video, we're not just here to fangirl, we're here to learn. As I became interested in Meghan and Harry's story, I became worried about idolizing them. And so, apart from putting out content which pushes back against the never ending negative media narrative, I'm keen to learn their individual level up secrets. So let's break down Megan's journey. It's evident that her passion for the arts ignited early on. From her initial role on General Hospital, where her father worked as a lighting director, it's clear how she found her way into theatre, movies, and films. Megan's path wasn't paved. She began with small roles and guest appearances, eventually hitting the jackpot with Suits. This trajectory underscores her values of hard work, humility, respect, patience, perseverance, and endurance, essential during the formative stages of her career. Meghan balanced her early pursuits with side hustles in calligraphy and teaching until her career gained enough momentum to stand on its own. Delving into her CV, we discovered that she ventured into theatre roles like Oedipus Rex, honing her acting skills before her breakthrough into fame. I bet some people didn't know that she had done theatre as well as just as TV and movies. What sets Megan apart is her commitment to personal development beyond acting, as reflected in her special skills, including Spanish, French, kickboxing, ballet, jazz, dance, and musical theatre. This multifaceted approach adds a unique layer to her career. Beyond her artistic endeavors, Megan ventured into philanthropy, volunteering with high profile organizations such as the United Service Organization, World Vision, and the United Nations. Even earlier in her life, she had volunteered with soup kitchens like Skid Row, showcasing her intrinsic commitment to giving back. While the internet provides details on a substantial number of Megan's theatre, film, and TV roles, I couldn't get all of it. However, we can distill her level up journey into a formula. Number one, education. Number two, internship. Number three, volunteering. Number four, starting with small roles and working up. Additional training to refine her skills. Mastering her environment. Diversifying. She didn't just rely on her acting. Leaning into her natural interests and values, networking, mentorship. Megan attributes her success both on and off the screen to her mentor, Bonnie Hammer, a businesswoman and network executive. No wonder she moved so smartly. While some individuals become breakout stars early in their careers, Megan's journey resonates for most people. Obtaining education, starting small, gaining experience, and working upwards aligns with Megan's approach. Megan had really just started coming into her own before Harry snatched her off the market. I'm happy for her that he gives her the extravagant love that makes it all worthwhile. As we anticipate their future projects, it's clear that Harry and Meghan have exciting plans in the pipeline. In my next video on Harry and Meghan's Level Up series, I'll be discussing Meghan's philanthropy. This was a crucial aspect of her level up journey and one of the things that she and Harry bonded on. Before we wrap up, let me throw a quick question your way. Can you recall the fun facts mentioned in this video? Drop your answers in the comments. Let's see who's been paying attention. For a hint, check the timestamps in the description box. As the year winds down, consider reflecting on Meghan's journey and applying one aspect of her formula to your own career planning for 2024. Whether you start your planning in September or are part of the lastminute.com group, identifying that one thing from Meghan's journey can add a valuable layer to your aspirations for the upcoming year. What's your career game changer for 2024? Mine is training on the skills I need to succeed on YouTube. So share your thoughts below and let's inspire each other as we prepare for the year ahead. Thanks for tuning in, and I can't wait to see where your journey takes you. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye!